Vibration upgrade in progress. 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 Vibration upgrade at 50%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade at 75%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade is complete. Your messenger has arrived. The show will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiate.
Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody? Let me know if you can hear me all right. I was having some sound issues earlier, but I'm Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and welcome to the All Signs Love Readings. You guys picked this one. This is the one that you guys picked this evening. So this is who, or I guess basically what you don't know is coming your way. Great, Starchild. Glad you can hear me. So what you don't know is coming your way is what you guys have selected for this evening. This is on All Signs Readings on love. And like I said, I am live right now on YouTube and Facebook. But if you are catching the replay, just go ahead and comment replay, but go ahead and make sure you guys are liking and commenting and sharing because, well, sharing is caring. And as many of you are well aware, but I am going to let you know that this evening, yesterday was the last day for sign up, but I had a couple individuals who have reached out who still want to sign up for the Runes Reality that begins on Saturday. Yes, it starts Saturday, but I need to close the doors here so that I can get all of the information out tomorrow. So if you guys are interested and do want to sign up, make sure you go over to harmoniafriends.com. The best way to sign up for that class is through Tier 2, where you get 50% off the entire class. So that is a pretty good deal for that. But let's get started here. We're going to see who is what you don't know coming your way in love. And we're going to start off with Libra. And happy birthday out there to the Libras. I know I just had mine. Hi, Papa Wheelies. Welcome. So we're going to start off with Libra tonight. We are using the Shadow Love Oracle deck. We're using the Vice Versa deck. This is a deck that I use quite often, and the Gilded Tarot. We're also going to be using and paying of homage here for any advice. We're going to be using the runes tonight. We're going to be using the runes. All right, here we go. Hello, Jolie. Good to see you again. All right, Libra. You guys know the deal here. You're going to have to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, okay? Cross-watching is okay if there's a specific person on your mind. But we don't know what comes up because this is something that you don't know what is coming up in love. That's what this reading is focused on. I'm just checking the cards here because another deck got kind of mixed in with this, and I see a couple that should not be here. So I'm going to make sure that they are out of this deck before I get started here. Otherwise, it will throw it off. All right, here we go. Libra. Libra. What's going on in love for you? Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant master spirit. Let's focus in here first on Libra and what they need to know in love and what they don't see coming in love. What's coming towards them in love that they don't see? Libra, what you don't see. Facing it. You know something isn't right. Don't be afraid to find out the truth. It will set you free. So there's something here you are facing in love. It almost looks like you're distant or far off, or maybe you're in separation. Could be in separation from an individual. But let's see what the cards have to say before we go a little bit deeper into that. Let's see what the current situation is for this Libra, who is feeling like something in their intuition isn't right. And I feel like it has to do with something that you're looking upon, or maybe you are feeling an individual out with that page energy that I just felt, that I was just focusing on as we are just shuffling here. But let's see what's going on here. Libra, no reversals on initial story play. I told you this has to do with communication and seeking the truth. I have some Libras here who are wanting some clarification. Something about it being within the distance here. There is something where you're gaining a new perception. Could be with an individual, or you got your eyes on somebody in particular. It could be that. It could be that, Libra. What else is going on with this sword of truth that Libra has in their hands? All right, Libra. You're taking a break from a particular person. And if it's not a particular person, it's just having a timeout in love. You may not be in the mood here to be, well, all in it when it comes to love. I don't know. I feel like you're behind closed doors. I feel like you're staying home. I feel like you're probably Netflixing and chilling by yourself here. But something is keeping you at home or at bay. Four swords with that sword is the five of swords here. So I feel like there's something you're not ready to face when it comes to a connection. You know something isn't right. Don't be afraid to find out the truth. It will set you free. But it's almost like you don't want to see the truth. Are you hung up on an individual? Could be that. Let's see. Reversals are now up. Hi, Dawn. Welcome. I think I said hello to everybody. Libra. Queen of Cups reversed. Okay. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Ooh, the Nine of Swords reversed. This is definitely a past individual. When I see reversals like that on the past, it's always saying to me that you're hung up on the past when it comes to an individual who was not fair to you. But this is what you don't see coming. See, I feel like there's something about the past that you were stuck on when it comes to love. I feel like this Libra here overexpressed themselves or became very vulnerable when it comes to love. When I see someone reverse, especially the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, this could have been your energy or another individual who manipulated you based upon feelings. This is a person here. Well, I mean, they feel deeply regardless, but they know how to manipulate to get the results that they need or desire. And sometimes when we don't get the results, we act out. So it could form in the form of depression or anxiety when it comes to a connection, something about loyalty. But that Nine of Swords tells me you had some kind of, and that's justice in the back. It is, it's justice. There's something about an injustice you had. Okay, about it being unfair in a connection, whether you were used for money or it was an ugly separation or it just wasn't fair. You overpaid in your feelings. I don't know. I feel like you did something here with your emotions here that are keeping you stuck. What does Libra? No, that's not coming. Heartbreak. You're releasing this. That's upright. That's really good. I'm actually happy to see this Libra who's going through some heartbreak only for the fact that you're releasing this. What you don't see coming here is the release of this. I feel like there are some of you who feel you have never been able to get over scenario, but this is you not seeing that you are highly protected when it comes to a relationship that is suitable for you. What you are facing, though, here is a distance. So either you are separated from an individual or love seems so far-fetched for this Libra, like so far-fetched. It's so far in the distance, and that may bring you some anxiety here because you just don't see it. you don't want to believe it anymore. I feel like there's this energy of losing faith in love. But you know what? You're going to have some clarity here. This clarity here is going to be big for you. We have a Leo energy here. This could be new love, Libra. This could be you finally getting over an old cycle here and being prepared for new love. So I do see you ending this. Pretty cool. Okay. 2 more cards here to wrap this up. We have the 3 of Cups here reversed. Yeah, you're ending cycles here where you were made the third party or the third wheel or not chosen. Yeah, this is all things that you're going to have clarity on here. I don't know. I feel like you might have been hung up on, and some of you hung up on a Leo, or it could have been a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy here, or somebody here who just got pride in the way. You know, we're not really focused on the energy of this individual here because this is what you don't see coming in love is you're finally able to resolve or get through something. I feel like you're going to be more open to love. I'm curious, though, as to when it's coming in here, but let's see what advice Spirit has for you to remain open in love. What advice does Spirit have for Libra to be open in love? I actually really am excited for a Libra here who's received manas. This is a rune of inner independence here, alignment. It reminds me a lot of Sagittarius energy here with temperance. But to me, this is having the best union. And a lot of you are being thrown into self-development. And the self-development has to do with the past relationship you had. Some of you may have even felt like you went through a dark night of the souls, had a spiritual awakening, and got thrown into your psychic gifts. But these psychic gifts are going to be well matched with the right partner. I feel like there is a new partner coming down the road for you, but your focus right now is on your self-development. And that's what Spirit's saying. All right, that's what I got for Libra. Let's move on to Scorpio. Scorpio is up next in love. Hi, Gina. Welcome. So we have quite a few people popping on now on YouTube and on Facebook. If you are on Facebook, if you wouldn't mind sharing, I would appreciate it. My Facebook scheduler did not go out in time, so I don't think people saw it on Facebook. All right. Scorpio. Scorpio is up. All right, Scorpio, let's see what you don't see coming in love. What does Scorpio not see what's coming in love? What are they not seeing in love? Forgiving. They didn't mean to hurt you, but you are holding on to it. Forgiving helps you get past it. Interesting that we went even from Libra into this. I feel like there is a lot of energy here of forgiving the past. It says they didn't mean to hurt you. That's what you don't see. So let's see what's going on in this connection. I feel like you are not seeing eye to eye with an individual. You may be separated from this person, or you may have had some kind of argument or not seeing something here. What's going on with this connection, Spirit? Did distance get in the way? I don't know. I almost feel like 2 worlds apart, okay? Not at the same distance. And if it's not distance, it's like trying to get on the same page, not having the same schedule, making time for each other. But I also feel like somebody here was always looking out towards the future, preparing for a strong foundation. The 2 of Wands going towards the 3 of Wands is building a foundation. So someone here was looking upon to build a very strong relationship, strong foundation here. Yeah. This is somebody here that you could see as marriage material. And if it's not marriage material here, it's like being your do or die on that island with you. But there's something here that is vacant. It does feel like you're two castaways. So it almost feels like this is a connection where you've been through a lot, on multitudes with this person. So it does feel like a long-term connection. And if it's not a long-term connection, it's a relationship that consistently started and stopped again. It never could quite make this final approach of 10 of Cups. They didn't mean to hurt you, but you are holding on to it. Forgiving helps you get past it. This person chose something else or someone else. Three of Cups. I told you there was somebody else involved. Hangman. This person got caught. The Page of Wands. Okay, so somebody here was very immature in this connection here, or instead of facing it, or instead of working it out with you, involve themselves in other things. Now, if they didn't involve themselves in another relationship here, Scorpio, they definitely involve themselves here to escape. And there's something here, and see how this, it almost looks like there's change coming out here. It almost feels like someone here short changed you, or maybe was just in it for the money for some of you. But this is something here where I feel your energy right now is to be able to move through this. You may have distanced yourself from this person, or you're not. If you're still with them, you haven't made a decision yet here. If you should, I just keep hearing, should I stay or should I go? Interesting. Should I stay or should I go? Are you a workaholic, or are you just keeping to yourself? Or there's this energy here just being so focused on your finances or your hobbies or doing everything on your own. Not really wanting to be bothered. And that's what you're focused on. You don't see it coming, though. What you don't see coming here is that this individual here, if you are being unbothered by them, Scorpio, is now bothered the fact that you are unbothered. It's just simple as that. All right. This is a person here who's kind of waiting for you to leave them or come back or to communicate. They're used to you being the one to fix things. They're used to you coming back here in the picture. Yeah. But how are they going to get over that? Because this is betrayal. This is somebody here who jumped the gun, who cut the severs here. This hurt. This really hurt this Scorpio. All right. This is something here where I feel that you don't feel like you could ever be in connection with this person here, but they are still energetically in your field. I do feel like they want to talk to you. There is communication here because they always ask me to subtract, and that would be the Ace of Swords here. So this individual, what you don't see coming is that they want to talk to you, and they may be, well, getting in contact with you or finally discussing something here about what went on. Yeah. What went on, how they involved others, even if it wasn't, like I said, cheating or anything in that level. It could have also been family members that got in the way, friends. But this person here is surrounded by individuals that got into this relationship, period. It was never just straight on communication with you, Scorpio, which is what you were asking for. So I do believe this person here is a little bit nervous, wants to approach you. What you don't see coming is they want to communicate with you. Yeah. They see you going another direction. We have that Two of Wands here. You've turned your back to this person. And some of you got a new prospect here. And if it's not a prospect, it's money. You're doing something for money. Yeah, you sure are. Look at that. We have that stag there. So there's something here where you are focused on moving forward, moving on, where another individual here wants to communicate or is going to at least try. Let's see what advice here that we have for you, Scorpio, when it comes to love. We're going to pull a rune here. in homage here for Rune's Reality that is starting here on Saturday. Look at this. Well, with Ali's here, this is a very protective, and I love that it was an elk because you had the stag here, so we can't make this up. This is literally what this symbol is. If this isn't the best advice for you, keep moving forward to what you are lit up with. Some of you, it's your finances here, but also you are well protected. And this is also one of the only runes here that is truly a warning rune. So it's allowing you to know to be guarded from a person here who may try to use you again, and they will use you. Okay, this individual is also as broke as can be. All right, let's see what's going on here for Sagittarius. Sagittarius is up for their love reading. I will be back here for Saturday for love readings too, but that's going to be more about the check-in, the mid-month check-ins for love. So see what those predictions are. Thanks, Star, for reminding people to like and share. I appreciate it. All right, Sagittarius is up. Sagittarius is up. Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You can cross watch, but it may be vice versa. All right, Sagittarius. What do you not see coming in love, Saggy? Mechanical. Going through the motions, checked out, routine. Are you checked out? Are you just, why do I feel like a prisoner here? Okay, I feel like you're being either watched or you're in a connection here that you just want to check out on. Yeah, it does. It does feel like you want to check on here. It's like, no, I made a promise here in contract of something. Could be dealing with a Taurus. But first thing I saw was the Hierophant. So this feels like an individual here who is checked out in a connection. If this is a long-term commitment or a marriage. What else do we got here? What's going on for this Sagittarius? Storms. Storms are brewing. But this is like the card here of passion, of confidence. Some people see that as the player card because it's like a strong passion that gets whoosh. But I also hear this energy here for you. Yeah, it could be passionate, but you're tired of that. This is a connection, Saggy, that is very passionate, lustful 1 minute, and then all of a sudden is a snooze the next. I mean, this is such a weird combo. So it's almost like the two of you argue, and in that argument, you get a heated passion, it's like makeup sex. But in the long run, it doesn't get you anywhere in this connection. It's the same shit over and over again. And I feel like you are kind of sick of it. You're just like, you're tired of this person here who tries to fix something just temporary instead of really looking at the fuller picture of this relationship. What's going on for Sagittarius? Oh God, you are so disappointed in this. Some of you feel like it's not even like complacent thing. It's just kind of like I don't even know if it's worth putting myself back out there, because you might be older in this presence, or you just may feel old. This is a person here who doesn't want to look at other opportunities. Is very pessimistic when it comes to love, only because they're in this. Like, this doesn't feel great. It feels mechanical. It feels boring. It feels broke. Look at this. It's a broken relationship. Some of you feel like you're financially tied in this relationship and you just can't get out. So you're just in this connection, well, for the money. You're not feeling anything that feels comfortable right now. So disconnected from this person. And this is an individual here where it was strong in the beginning. It was just how it was taken care of. And I get it. I just heard 7-year itch. So that may be something significant to you. But there's something in this level where the first initiation of this connection, where you saw each other, where you were understanding one another, talking in each other's love languages, the evolvement of it became lazy in this connection. And I feel many of you are realizing or thinking how to, focus more on you. You may just be in that self-love. Like, I don't want to worry about this connection, right? So I'm just going to focus on me. But you're still in the same vicinity. You haven't fully connected from this individual. You haven't fully connected from this individual. But you have clarity that you have to. You have clarity that you have to break this. You do. Okay. So there's something about a rebirth or what you are waiting upon. Some of you, it's because of finances. Yeah. Others of you, what you don't see coming is with this Page of Cups energy reverse. And I'm going to clarify that in a second, but let me just pull another card. That could be another party. We get the 3 of Cups. Well, now 6 of Swords. This could also be a child, if there's a child involved. I'm going to clarify that, Page of Cups. Ace of Cups here reversed. If you have a child with this individual, the best thing that came out of this is the kid. It's like, what can we do now to make the best scenario here? What you don't see coming here is that I feel like this person who you're tied with, connected to, some of you married with, I feel like they may be trying to save it in a really weird way. And here's how they're doing it. This person is trying to relive or rekindle the past. I almost feel like that this person here senses now, like it's almost too late. I don't know. I just feel like the Sagittarius feels like it's too late. They want to leave, but they have a person here who's sensing it now. And maybe there's something here with clarity, or maybe because of the child involved, that this person is going to try to step up to save this. But to me, with this reverse, it's the 8 of Cups. So if you've already made a decision here to leave, this individual here with the 9 of Cups is trying to fulfill this, to strengthen this again. So you may have an individual here who is not so willing to let it go. They're going to be pulling on again this card. That's what it is. They're pulling on again. They're trying to repeat the cycle. It's so mechanical. What advice does Spirit have for you with one of the runes? This person here is definitely repeating a pattern. It's like, as soon as you choose to leave, as soon as you decide to move on, as soon as you make any kind of plans to move forward, this person here pulls on the waterworks, or pulls on the anger, or pulls on the heartstrings here of wanting to have a good time. Let's fulfill this. But it's kind of spoiled. It feels spoiled. It feels spoiled. Yeah. We have Anzus here. Odin's mouth. This person is very good with their words. This is how you got attracted to them, Saggy. The thing is that the communication is broken. This person isn't really listening to you. They're just all talk. Spirit is asking you to not only transmission the knowledge that you have of what this individual is, which is all talk. It's time for you to open your mouth, communicate, and represent that force of what you are speaking, to actually stick to your words. Show your example to this individual. And some of you, it's just to move on. Some of you, it's to let go of this individual or finalize a divorce of some sort or move out. All right, that's what I got for Saggy. Let's move on for Capricorn, what they don't see coming in love. All right. Capricorn is up. Who did I just see in the chat that said that they had a baby raccoon? Star, you have a baby raccoon. Are you like taking care of it? I hope you made out all right. You're in Florida, right? I hope you made it out all right on the storms. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn for love. Let's see what Capricorn doesn't see coming in love. All right, here we go. Capricorn. Nancy, I was surprised you didn't sign up for Rune's Reality. I'm leaving it open till tonight. I have a couple others who are finalizing stuff. It's all right. It's all good. Capricorn. Two-faced. Playing with your emotions is insincere. Not who you think. Well, that's just great. Are we going to be into... I don't know. I'm not feeling too good about what you don't see coming. What you don't see coming is somebody's being two-faced to you, Capricorn. Two sides. And it's funny, we're using the vice versa deck. So there's two sides to every story, right? Two sides to every story. What's this about? What's this about? Oh, yeah. This is the 10 of Cups. This is fulfillment. This is a very happy card. I'm afraid to pull the next card. I really am. Look at this. The Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Somebody is rooted. Somebody is confident, but her eyes are closed. Could be dealing with a fire sign here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, like I said here. But Capricorn, there's something not right. Emotions is insincere, not who you think. Somebody is playing you. And this is an individual here who is very confident, very good looking, takes care of themselves, very outgoing, well-spoken, could be very creative. But there's just something about this individual that they're rooted in. Is this a person here who's still married? And if they're not still married, this is a person here who has some past roots that affect this connection. Oh. Could be family, could be children, but something here that is before this connection. What you don't see coming is something coming up about this person's past. That's what's coming up here. We'll know if there's reversals for sure. I told you. This has to do with someone from a distance, their past. It was reversed. Keeping it upright because I'm just looking at the card right now. Dang. Okay, well, the secret's coming out. This individual has some secrets about their past. And it probably is a connection that didn't go so much as ended. And if it didn't end, it's something here where this individual told you a different story as to what happened. This even could be a family situation here. It may not be a third party, could just be family that is at a distance, not living right by the I mean, I feel like a world away, so I feel like this person here, like, I don't know, FaceTimes them or talks to them or text messages them, but this is not something where these individuals are hop skip right down the road. They are pretty far away or at a distance. So this individual has the ability here to tell their side of the story or point of view, but there's something here that's coming out that you're going to find out that's not so true. Not so true. High Priestess is this individual here figured you would never find out. Queen of Wands, there it comes. There's what we have the Queen of Wands again. We have the Queen of Wands again. They weren't honest with you with however the last breakup was. I feel like this person here, what you're going to find out, you always felt like something was off anyways, but they're the ones who actually started some of the ruckus of why that relationship went crap or why those individuals don't talk to them anymore. Or if they blame. I feel like this person here tends to blame others here for you, Capricorn. Yeah, the Knight of Cups here reversed. What's interesting, I feel like there's some kind of dispute or there's something here that affects this connection here with this individual showing their true colors to you. That's what's going to happen. So there is something that comes out. It isn't going to make sense to you, or it's not going to add up because the way this person's reacting. But I feel like you're going to hear or see something online, or someone who's retaliating, that is showcasing a different way of why they were cut off. And you're going to find out about this. You are absolutely going to find out about this Knight of Cups here, where it's going to make you question if this person here has good intentions for you. Yeah. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy here. Some of you, they are in this connection for simply money, or they leave something unfinished to basically look like they're the ones hanging or that they have to pay, but they actually are the ones who are either broke or are the ones here who are paying up for their past mistakes. I feel what's happening to you is you have an individual who's hidden their past. Now, the King of Cups is absolutely someone who hides. They don't show all of their emotions. They're actually, and most of it is because they've been kind of through the emotions, and they know how to manage their reactions because they know how it affects others. So this person here is very good about hiding their true feelings. And there's something that is coming up about being either shortchanged, not having the money, or wanting you to give them some kind of loan, or the way that they're acting to you is being projective. I don't know. I feel this level of true colors coming out here for you, Capricorn, with this individual. That's what's coming out. What advice does Spirit have for you with oh, look at this. I told you it's coming in brutal force here. We have Thor's hammer. Thor's this is a brutal, chaotic force. This is something here where when you cut ties, this is not someone you're going to be pulling back into your life, Capricorn. So know this person here kind of brings in a force with themselves here to go their way. So this is an individual here who has a full-on temper tantrum. So Spirit's just reminding you that the brutal force may be an unexpected breakthrough here to just break up or to end ties here on your terms, because this individual here is definitely having a mucky pass here, and you're starting to realize that they're a little bit two-faced on that. All right, that's what I have for Capricorn. Let's move on to Aquarius, what you don't see coming in love. Capricorn, and now we're on Aquarius. Aquarius. I'm so happy you are safe. That makes me a happy star. I wasn't quite sure where you were located. Oh, yeah, the Scorpio Venus is smiling. You don't know why? Could be the reading. All right. Aquarius. Aquarius is up. What you don't see coming in love. Aquarius. Drowning. You are going under and barely keeping things afloat. Ask for help. Huh. This is emotions. This is somebody here who feels like they can't express. But I also feel like something's bubbling up. There needs to be expression here. Let's see what's going on. Why are you drowning? Someone's caught in the feels. They're just showing me. They're showing me the scene of Anchorman when Baxter the dog gets kicked off the bridge and Rod's in a phone booth in a box full of emotions and he's just crying, right? This feels like somebody here needs to express their emotions, their feels. What is this about? What is this about? Oh my God, when it comes to love? This is an amazing offer. The Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be dealing with an earth sign. This is somebody here who, when it comes to love, is very nurturing and caring. She's like the ultimate mother next to, obviously, the lovely Empress. But she's very good financially. She's actually one of my favorites because she's just practical. She loves children. She loves animals. She loves to give. She's got lots of love to give. But somebody here is drowning, barely able to keep things afloat, asking for help. So, let's see. What's going on for this Aquarius who's drowning in emotions? But this is your help. You don't see this coming. This is love. This is someone here who's assisting. Danger, danger. The Hermit energy, Virgo, again, some more energy here. So somebody is in deep thought. Is this an Aquarius in deep thought? Why is there a snake here in the bottom that you're staring at? That's interesting. Knight of Wands, in and out. So you're afraid of inconsistencies. You're afraid of being love bombed. You're afraid of somebody here taking advantage of you, using you. But when I see snakes, and I love how it's the infinite sign, it's all about a transformation. And you are not looking at the lantern on this one. On this one, you're looking down at that snake. Hey, brother, what's up? So this is a little bit different for you. This is the energy of somebody here who's like, can I jump over that? Should I look and see where, like, you're watching where you're stepping. You're not so focused here on, well, what can be lit up, what you are looking for your future here. So this is something here where you want to be open to love, but you're scared to be open to love. But what you don't see is that love is coming towards you. It's coming towards you, Aquarius. Reminds you of Medusa a little bit. I see you, brother, but I'm in the reading, so I can't chat with you. Maybe after this. 8 of Wands here reversed. Blocked. What you don't see coming is that this in and out energy is no more. It's blocked. It's gone. But this doesn't necessarily mean that the path here is not towards new love. I feel like this is old love because it is reversed. So this is, to me, somebody here who is drowning in emotions here and is not able to express their feelings. And there's something here where you're being approached with love. You're going towards it, at least. What's that snake about, Aquarius? This has to do with the High Priestess reverse. So this has to do with the a person here. This person here, when I think of the High Priestess, is someone who's very connected with the universe, the moon energy. But I also see it as somebody here, when it's reversed, is turned off. So not following their intuition, not following their heart, kind of being a little bit more egotistical in that approach, manipulative when it comes to the universe. When I see anything with the High Priestess or the Magician reverse, it's manipulative energy, trying to go against free will here of others. And I think that the evaluation here that you are not seeing fully is that now that you're focused on certain things in your walkway, is that you may actually be bumping into love. Yeah, you just don't see this coming. You don't see this coming. And you don't have to worry about this past scenario here, because whatever this 7 of Swords energy is, look, I told you new love is coming. Gemini energy. This past is behind you, but you are too intuitively being guided to move forward here into a connection here that is aligned to you. Is it revealed right now? No. But the more that you see what this past situation was, the more open you are being to moving forward. 2 more cards here, because you do have that Knight of Cups here. And I love that it's the Queen of Pentacles energy there. So let's see what this is about. Look at that. 2 of Pentacles, in one foot, out the other. Yeah. This is also distance here. I don't know. I almost feel like an unexpected run-in. And if it's not an unexpected run-in here, you're meeting an individual here across seas. So this is something here where they may not be in the same location as you. But this is a connection here that is new. It does feel new. It does feel new. It does feel new, because this is what's not coming back. This. I do not see that as a reconcile when that's reversed. I see this as somebody here who is stuck in the past, and what you're doing here is not wanting to be stuck in the past anymore. So you may have a connection here that you are going to be running into that is brand spanking new. It's not the past here, but I do feel a lot of past energy. So I think you're just drowning in the emotions of that and wanting to express. But I think also this expression is what you don't see coming is new love. What advice does Spirit have for, oh, look at this, Aquarius? We have, I like this because Ice or Esau, to me, and we're using the runes here for Runes Reality. And yes, there is still time to sign up. So you can sign up tonight. Tonight's the last night you can sign up for Runes Reality. But this may frustrate you because it's not happening on your plane, on your time. This is also something here that feels still or frozen in place. But I also feel Spirit is telling you the more you resist to change, the more you will resist to change, the more you will drown. So if you are having a hard time getting over scenario, ask for help. Ask for help. How do you do that? Talk to your friends. Go see a therapist. Do something here where you can work through it. Ask for buddies to go hang out with you. Change it. You change your routine. Do something here that will assist you towards something that feels like a strong connection. But the frustration Spirit's reminding you is your pause, because you have been doing something here that has put you on pause. All right. So that's what I got. Spirit says it's time to break the ice. Break the ice. Release the emotions. Pisces is up next. Hi, Corbell. When'd you sneak in? All right, my brother wrote something probably funny that I missed. He says, hi, do you stock... No, I do not stock mini coffee cups and shop. You're funny. All right, Pisces. I see the Medusa now, what you're talking about, Sherry. Hi, Nikki. Welcome. All right. Let's see what's going on for Pisces. Reminder, I will be back again live for all signs regular love readings for mid check-in. So if you don't get your readings tonight, come back on Saturday. Or you can also go and join Harmonia Friends. There's a 30-day free trial, and there's plenty of readings over there. I'll be doing an all signs tomorrow, exclusively only at Harmonia, because they get the perks. All right, Pisces, you ready? Well, welcome. Make sure you're checking your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. And if you cross watch, if there's a particular person in mind, it might be vice versa. So just keep that in mind. It's energy, so it can switch. Pisces, demanding. What you don't see coming. Someone is going to be demanding. Unrealistic expectations. High maintenance diva. Who's the demanding one? Why do I feel like you were called demanding? Interesting. Oh, God, no. No, Pisces. Is this person here putting you on hold? Is this person saying you're asking a lot from them? Is this person wanting to have their cake and eat it too? Oh, God. Now, this is the sun, but where is it? I don't know. I feel like you were thrown something here where we'll talk about it another day, or let's go another step the next day. There's something here where it's like, okay, you're loyal. You're loyal to an individual, but how far does this loyalty go? When is it going to be decision time here to up level this connection, make it something more? And why do I just feel this energy of this person here? Well, dang, we have the moon and the sun energy here. So you feel very spiritually connected to this person, but I feel like you feel like you're asking too much sometimes, or this person makes you feel that way. Interesting. What does Pisces not see coming from this individual? 5 of Cups reversed. Now they want to focus on it. Six of Wands. Now they're ready. Ten of Wands. Is this a person here that you either separated from or you put your foot down? I feel like a Pisces here. I don't know what you did, but this individual here, now that you're out of this, or if they went towards something else, like I said, they want to have their cake and eat it too. This individual here, what you don't see is coming. It didn't go their way. They're missing you. They're boo-hooing about you. They're wondering, where is Pisces? Okay. And why do I feel like Pisces is in high demand? Why do I feel like Pisces is doing well? I don't know. Even if you were high maintenance, even if you were that, you're not too high maintenance for you, because people sure appreciate the hell out of you. Look at that recognition in you. This person is so freaking burdened by that. Oh, look at all of the suitors, that potential suitors that Pisces may have. What's this about? Oh, now Pisces, they want to come out. Now they want to see eye to eye to you. Now this is your energy, but I also feel this energy of this person here either having some anger, or word vomiting, or even pulling out the tears in this connection. Yeah. And you are guarded. You are like, I gave you everything and you always put me on hold. You always left me waiting. So your walls are super high with this person right now. Super high. They fumbled this. 10 of Wands here, the 9 of Wands. I just heard the Ace of Wands. This individual wanted to have their cake and eat it too. This person here could have easily had a one night stand. If it wasn't that, it's just non-committal. Now they want to do something long term. Now they're ready. You have an individual here who's going to explain to you that they didn't realize how valuable or how much they loved you, because they really thought the other direction was something here that was going to make them happy, and it didn't. All right. In fact, it was an extra burden for this individual, and it could have been a financial burden that they ran into, or they did. Two more cards. Who did they all involve? And the worst part is they're not even out of it yet. So this is an individual here who's going to be boo-hooing to you, Pisces, but also bringing baggage towards you. Like you can do anything about that baggage. Yeah, you're going to be hearing from them. You're going to be hearing from them. Word vomiting is when they tell you too much. Do you ever see the Goonies? You remember when Chuck and they said, tell us the original story? And he talks about, instead of talking about, what they did to get to the treasure, he goes all the way freaking back to like when he was born and all the issues that he ran into. It is kind of like gaslighting, but it's also word vomiting here, where this individual here is bringing up so much stuff that it's overwhelming. So this Pisces is going to be dealing with some communication that is going to be like a word vomit of overwhelming expressed feelings of what they went through, and boo-hoo, and this is why they couldn't see you, or this is why they couldn't value you. It's that. It's that. So what advice do we have for Pisces who's going to have this individual crawling back? Keep the door closed. I don't know. Look, keep the door closed. You can't make this shit up. Isa, don't open this. This person here is not going to change. All right. There's a reason why they put you on hold, and there's a reason why you're going to keep them on hold. All right. This has to do with you preventing the growth of this, because this individual hasn't grown up yet. They just haven't. And be prepared, because this individual is going to try to sneak back in Even if it's just saying, let's just be friends. So it's up to you if you want to entertain that or not. All right, Aries. We have Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, and we still have the collective. There's always a bonus at the end. So even if you miss it all, there's a bonus. So no reason to go anywhere. We have a good time here tonight. Never. Nikki is so right. Nikki says, never be the second option. 100%. Never be that. Please don't do that. Everybody deserves better than that. Now, can people change? It's possible, but it's not going to just be words. It's going to have to be actions. There's always going to be trust broken. It's not easy to do. You're welcome. You're welcome for explaining word vomiting to you. I hope I gave a good example. All right. Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, guys. You can always check into your other placements if it does not resonate. Let's see what you don't see coming in love for Aries. Aries, what you don't see coming in love is, oh shit, everybody is just feisty. It's got to be the placements of these planets, right? Bottled up. Many unexpressed emotions, a time bomb, holding back. Ooh. What you don't see coming is someone is going to bottle themselves up. What you don't see coming is somebody here is going to all of a sudden go like that. I don't want to scare you, but that's what it feels like. Let's see what's going on for Aries. What's going on for Aries here? Oh, an ending. An ending. A change. Something is changing with this connection. Well, what you don't see coming is an ending of something that was long-term, a long-term agreement with this individual, somebody here who promised you something. But here's the thing. Either this has been on your forefront to do, and you've kind of been holding off, and it could be you bottling up, or you got an individual here who's just going to go like that. Like all of a sudden it's like, there's no discussion for this, Aries. But you got a new beginning. What you don't see coming is a new beginning. End of discussion. End of the feud. Page of Pentacles. Here's what's funny. You have a person here. I know some of you are fearful of this, but actually it's a good thing. You have a person here who's had enough of not changing this connection. There's something here that's been fizzled out. It's been fizzled out for quite some time. I think you both have been bottling this up. You both have. But there's a new beginning here of optimism. So you have a person here who's wanting to end this, and not necessarily the relationship. It's the staleness. It's the pettiness. It's the small shit. Okay. Some of you, it's like you have children, and, you know, not saying the children get in the way, but it can take away from the connection. This person here wants to work with you. this person here wants to see what options there is to bring the feelings back in this connection. This is what you don't see coming. How that turned, how the tables have turned. You may be thinking the worst. Maybe that's what it is, but the tables have turned that this individual here wants to move through the past with you on the boat, Aries. Okay? They don't want to hide this anymore. They want to communicate. Some of you, they want to go to counseling. Others of you, it's like, what can we do to make this be more romantic again? How can we move away from this? Okay. How can we, because I feel like this is a long-term connection. I feel like something's gone stale, but I feel that there's strong communication. This is peaceful. It's like, let's make peace with this. Let's put this to bed now. Oh my goodness. We have the devil here. Okay. In bed now. You may be doing some other things in bed. But the devil energy is, it's looking at the vices. It's looking at things of jealousy, gluttony, escapism. But you have a partner here who wants to move through this, wants to get out of this. Okay. We have Capricorn energy here. Look at this, the Queen of Pentacles. Not relying on other things or material items. You may have an individual here who is poor, like they're not really good with money, but they kind of eat their emotions. There's something about eating their emotions or spending their money. But this is a person here who's bored and wants to have a connection with you too. You two may have very different love languages, but I actually see this individual wanting to break these bad habits, wanting to come clean on their end, but this is also coming clean about things on your end too. Okay. So this person wants to open the floor and discuss here how to make this relationship work. And so that means accountability on both sides. This person here is talking about their vices, but I also feel this energy that they may be bringing up some things about yours as well that you may not be too happy about. And I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. We have the devil there. So it may piss you off a little bit and be like, are you kidding me? All right, let's see what advice do we have for Aries here. Look at this. This is Nadiz. This is the sacrifice. This is the patience. Okay, this is a relationship where you have sacrificed a lot. You have compromised a lot in a connection, but it's also coming through the challenge. And you have the ability to come through this challenge if you face the issues. If you do not ignore this, because if you continue to ignore it, it is going to end. It is going to fade. It's not, it takes two to work in a connection here. It only takes one to change it, really. So if this person here is approaching you here, and you may be doing this, if it's vice versa, doing it to this individual, but there is a need here for communication coming in play. All right, that's what I have for Aries. Let's move on to Taurus. Taurus is up. Let's get to it. Taurus. All right, we have Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus up. Make sure you guys are checking your placements. And if you missed your reading, just scroll back. Look for the banner. The timestamps will be up after the live. If you are on Facebook, you got to jump over onto YouTube. That's how you'll be able to see the timestamps. I'll post them after the live as well. I think mostly everybody's on YouTube tonight. I haven't seen many on Facebook. How many people are on Facebook right now? Let me know that you're here. Let's see who my Facebook crew is. Oh, my phone just got disconnected. Hold on. Someone must be trying to call me, which never happens because I'm not popular. So God knows who that is. All right. You ready? Taurus. Taurus. Here we go, Taurus. What do you not see coming in love? Unpredictable. Never know what they'll do. Unreliable. Live wire. Well, what you don't see coming is that this person is unpredictable, but unreliable. It's like this person has you and then something gets zapped, but they may be unreliable because other things come in the place here. So let's not call it too bad, but unpredictable could be something where you bump into it as well. Could be new love too. Oh, thanks, Star. I appreciate that. Look at that. Star. Having faith, Aquarius energy here, being very open and vulnerable when it comes to love. Why do I got a Taurus here who's like the beacon of love? I don't know. There's something here. Who is that? Who is that? He's not quite all there though. He's kind of transparent. So, why isn't he there with you? Okay, that's what I want to know. Someone's watching you. I got Friskers below me, my cat, who's like batting his mouse all over the place. Look at that. 7 of Wands. Defensive. Protective. I got to pull one more on that. I'm not sure what that with that 7 of Wands, because it's like someone is there, but who's the defensive one? Who's the defensive one here, Spirit? Oh, okay. 8 of Wands. So this is a person from a distance. This is a person here who... okay. Thank you, Spirit. They easily get defensive when it comes to love, or with communicating, or with feelings, or with keeping something consistent with you. So Taurus, this is an individual here who it almost feels like, if it's not long distance, it's just somebody here who keeps a distance. They have this tie to you. They feel it. They're wanting to express, they want to come close, but something here is always zapping this individual here. And it could just be, could be just you knowing that you want something more. I think you just know your worth. I just think you know your worth. Yeah, you are so unbothered by this. It's like you're like Sleeping Beauty. You're waiting for or Sleeping Prince here. You're waiting for the one. You can't deal with unpredictable individuals here. Yeah, you want fairness. And this is something here where you're just resting your mind. And somebody here who's not been transparent to you about how they feel or their desire here is also very defensive with how open you are, how unbothered you are. Yeah. And they're not even sure if you want this anymore, because I feel like at one point you did want this connection. There was something that was instantaneous about this connection. This looks hot. This looks like a very hot connection here. But I also feel, or it's like, well, if you don't want to spend time with me, or if you don't want to be in a commitment, then why would I take the time and effort to be with you? So you're not making a lot of huge romantic gestures to this individual. This is for a Taurus here who's very unbothered, chilling out at home. And then you got another person here who's wondering if, like, I mean, that Virgo energy, if you're even interested anymore. Does feel like you're at a distance with them. This is a solid, this is what you're looking for. This is what you want. That's the opportunity that you're looking for. You're looking for growth. You're looking for maturity. You're looking for an individual who values you, states it, and does it, and is there with you, and makes it something more, and is not so delulu. And there is something coming out that this individual, I think, is ready to express to you. Now, here's the thing. They're a little bit fearful about this expression here, and they have some delulu things on their own mind because you have been kind of quiet, or you have maybe kept it very, very minimal. Okay. Friends only. There's no friends and benefits for this Taurus. This Taurus isn't a friends for benefits individual. It's like, you don't get that. You don't get the cookie. So there's something here where, and could be dealing with the Pisces here, where you have an individual who's very worried that you are already sharing that with somebody else. And if you're even interested in them still, oh my God, do they feel like a fool? Look at this. And look what we got again here in the 7 of Wands. So this individual is a little bit buckling at the knees here. Feels kind of foolish for knocking on your door. Do not be surprised if this person comes knocking on your door or an unexpected invite here. They're going to try to catch you off guard is where I'm getting at. All right. Because there's just something here that this person feels better when you're off guard. It's like it allows them to feel more comfortable, probably because they feel like they know what they can do, what they can expect here with you being there. Oh my God, the star though. We have the star twice. So be prepared. This person here is about to reveal in a big way. Expression here. It comes with love, wanting to make something more solid. This person here knows that you want more, and they're understanding that. So this is a person here who's going to actually put the efforts into that. So let's see what advice Spirit has for you. What advice does he have for you? Oh, look, communication. We have Anzus here again. This is about communication. This individual, and I've stated this before in another reading, is very poor in their communication when it comes to expression of feelings, love. Okay. But they say the right things when to get your attention, but when it's to express something of their own motions or notions with you, that's where they have kind of a struggle bus here. So Spirit is saying have open communication with this individual, but also know that this person does use words a lot. So make sure that their actions are lining up here with their words. I do see a solid offer, an opportunity here, an investment here. Some of them want to, there's something here about either moving in with one another or just moving into a commitment. But this is an individual here who wants to up level a connection here with you. And Spirit's just saying, as long as you have open communication and make sure that their words are lining up with their actions. All right, that's what I have for Taurus. We're going to move on to Gemini next. Gemini is up. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm going to do a quick shuffle here. All right. Yes, actions should line up with the word, just like as you said. But is that how you say it? I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Is it Fa? Is it Fataha? Or is it Fataha? Maybe it's Fataha. I'm probably so messing up your name, and I'm so apologetic to it. You need some good news for Gemini? Okay. I can't promise you that. I can't promise you. I can't sugarcoat it for you. Oh, fathers. Fatiha. It is Fatiha. That's a beautiful name. I like that. It almost sounds like a rune, to be honest. Gemini. Okay. Gemini, here we go. Don't forget, guys, if you missed your sign, you can always go back on Facebook. You have to go to YouTube right now and go to the banner, but I will timestamp everything after. There's also a bonus after this, so please stay tuned here. You may get something out of the bonus. But nice try. Okay, well, I tried. I still said it wrong. Thank you. Gemini. Gemini, hoity-toity, champagne, taste, beer, budget, arrogant, pretentious. What you don't see is somebody is coming to you that's hoity-toity. Great. Budget, arrogant. What's this about? What's this about, Gemini? What you don't see coming. Ooh, this is slow. What you don't see coming is that this is gonna be slow. Slow. Okay, so this is for a Gemini who has a newer connection. If it's not a newer connection, it does feel very similar to the reading I just did, where this person here, and I don't feel like they're in other relationships or anything like that. I feel like this person may be very concerned about finances, work, business. There's something about their work ethics with this individual. Okay. But this is a person here that does like the finer things in life. They do care about material possessions. They just do. That's just who they are. But they haven't quite. You know what's funny? I feel like I'm talking to a Gemini who doesn't really care so much for those things. It's like I care about the connection, but this individual feels more like a provider level here, or like their work ethic is really important to them. Okay. Budget, arrogant. So this person here does have a budget, don't they? This feels like a person here who is a penny pincher and it's like, we can't do that. We can't go out there. We can't get married yet. It could be that too. Yeah. Very controlling. This is a person who's very controlling. Aries energy here reversed. Now, I don't always see this as a complete narcissist, but this individual here does have a tendency of having massive insecurities when it comes to finances or people using them. So they control a lot. All right. They want to know everything. This would be a micromanager. This would be an individual here who micromanages everything. Everything. But you still have a good connection with them. 6 of Cups. Could have children with this individual, but there's something changing in this. It feels like a very slow growing relationship. But you do bring the youthful side out of this individual, Gemini. Interesting. There's butterflies there, so something's changing. You got to remember, butterfly doesn't just become a butterfly. They go through a process, a metamorphosis, and this individual is just so focused on this. What you don't see coming is that there is something here where this individual is going to be putting some work on or efforts into their money or efforts into a business or efforts here of not flourishing in the way that you want it. I do see some anxiety about this. This person may get a new job or something is taking up their time. And some of you, it's just a child. But there is some anxiety here about not putting enough into this relationship from you. This person is well aware of that. That's what's coming up for you that you don't see coming. Yeah. Leo energy. Gemini, I almost see like your pride getting kicked a little bit because it's like you feel unpicked and not selected. But at the same time, you also feel like it's okay. I'm not bothered by it, but you are bothered. You are bothered. I almost feel this pent up energy here, the need to express. You're very discouraged by this news, by this hold. Someone just put you on hold. Somebody just put you on hold. Yeah. The Two of Swords is not ready to quite make a final decision yet. Doesn't feel intuitively ready, very undecided, but at the same time, it's like that doesn't make a Gemini here feel good either. It doesn't make them feel good. And it was sideways. So I feel like some of you question if it's ever going to develop or be something more. And others of you are afraid that this person here is shutting you out, turning their back to you. Okay. Defensive. Because there's something about this person's actions, the way they state it to you, that they do get defensive. Because the way that they see it is they need some kind of security here. And some of you, it's financial security. It just really is. This is how this person is built. There's nothing going to change that in this individual. So, I mean, that's something you need to know. This person does care about those things. Yeah, they have a lot of high anxiety when it comes to their foundation, what they can afford, a roof over their head. And this could also be an individual here who does think long term with you and wants to provide more for you. And you may go, I don't need to worry about any of that. I can provide for myself, but it doesn't matter. This person still feels that way. They have their own insecurities. This has nothing to do with your securities. It's their own insecurities. And you're going to see that come out a lot. That's what basically Spirit is stating, is that there is a connection here, but this person here has something that they want to hold back on, step back from, and it may make you feel like this isn't going to work. You know, let's see what advice Spirit has for you. What advice does Spirit have for you? What do we got here? This is basically the cross. This is none of these. This is a sacrifice. This is patience. This is passing through those difficult times. You are facing, and this person are facing things that you can't ignore this anymore. There is going to need to be an adjustment here, but Spirit wants to ask you, how much are you willing to sacrifice here, and not to sacrifice your life on waiting for an individual. And I never condone that either. And there needs to be more focus here on you, because you self-sacrificed enough on waiting for an individual or expressing, where this person here you may feel like is on deaf ears. But here is the thing, they do hear you. They are just setting a boundary and stating to you they need to get this portion done to feel that way. So unfortunately, this person here is breaking that connection to some extent, because they're being pretty much a stickler with that Seven of Wands. But it's going to be up to you whether you want to, maybe you put a timeline on it. Maybe you say, okay, let's do a check-in on here. But how much more are you willing to, and some of you haven't done that check-in yet, so that's why I said it, but how much more are you willing to wait? So for example, and I'm going to give myself as an example, when I didn't see something going in here, I said, let's check in 6 months. 6 months went, they had a freak out, whatever. And then I chose to, let's wait another 3 months and see what happens. I just kept extending the timeline versus sticking to my accountability. So Spirit's saying, stick to your accountability, whatever you sacrifice. That's what I got for Gemini. Let's move on to Cancer. Cancer is up. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love for what you don't see coming. Don't forget, guys, there is always a bonus at the end of this as well. And we're getting close to it. Let's do a quick shuffle here. Papa Wheelies distracted you. All right, Cancer. All right, Cancer, let's see what you don't see coming in love. What is going on for Cancer? Here we go. Cancer, empty. The truth is that you simply don't feel fulfilled. It's worth the wait to find true happiness. That's really a hard energy to be in, isn't it? Empty, feeling like nothing is fulfilling you. That to me is like the 5 of Cups and then slam down to the 4 of Cups. Like disappointment, grief, loss, numb. But what you don't see coming is when you're empty, it's kind of like the rock bottom, right? It's kind of the rock bottom. Because what you don't see coming is there's actually love here. There's love. Yep. There it is. And there, look, little crab there. That's you, Cancer, you crabby. All right. I feel like, well, I mean, most water signs are hopeless romantic, but I also feel that what's coming to you is a karmic tie. While you are vulnerable, while you are empty, this is a Capricorn energy. I will tell you right now, it does feel like either someone's coming back, and if it's not coming back, this is a connection based upon lust. This is a connection here where it's not going to really fulfill you. I don't think it is, but we're going to let the cards play it out. Because I see stop. I see hold up. I see love bombing. Interesting. Yeah. Well, there's you busy at work or working on something. Could be crafting something, writing something, creating something. Oh, you got juggled by someone, did you not? All right. So this is definitely somebody from the past for a Cancer. Hi, Angela. I do feel like a person here who, well, juggled you is coming in unexpectedly. All right. Something that you thought was entirely not coming back. You just don't see this coming back. You just don't. That's why it's called You Don't See This Coming. But 6 of Pentacles, somebody wants to start anew, start more fair. This is the person here also stating, can we start over? What's coming towards you, Cancer, is somebody here who you were pretty hung up on, pretty obsessed with. I mean, obsessed, possessed, crazy over. All right. This also kept you away from doing this. So this person actually depleted your funds. And if they didn't deplete your funds, it took away your creativity. You put so much into this connection. But this person here, you know, they always ask me to subtract here. And they're showing me the 6 of Pentacles more than anything. Wants to have a new start, wants to have a new opportunity with you. And wants to make you an option again. Okay. Wants to see if you were open or if you have new options. I feel like this person here wants to see if they can have a shot this time, this round with you. This individual is stating. Now, this is looking fantastic with how this person wants to take a shot with you and wants to be committed to you, right? But let's see what that Ace of Wands is about. This person's having the courage to come through. The problem is this has been a long time coming. There are spider webs on this. So this is for a Cancer here who's basically gave up on this connection. And you have an individual here who has not stopped thinking about you. Whatever they were holding on to, whatever rainbow that they thought was a good opportunity, they're realizing that rainbow was not good for them. They see you as the option of the rainbow here. They're reminiscing about you. They're thinking about you. You were home to this individual. But man, their pride is kicked here. but they're trying to have the courage here to face you. So this individual is going to have a face off with you. I mean, this is not a person here who's just going to write something or ping something. This is a person here who wants to have a heart to heart with you and discuss this relationship. But is it too late? The Hangman reversed here. I feel like this person was a time waster too. All right. So you may feel chained with this knowing of what they did in the past, of how they turned their back on you. And they did turn their back on you. They absolutely did. They ventured somewhere else that they thought was going to be clarity, freer, something about being freer. Some of them just went after money and ended up more broke. Yeah, justice reversed. Okay. I think you're going to have a hard time with this Libra energy here. You're just, the way you face this right now is you're uncertain about this person's approach. And I don't blame you, or I won't blame you when this happens to you. But this is a person here who broke a contract you don't feel very committed to, and it's unfair. Okay. And some of them might have financially drained you. What is the last advice here that we have for Cancer? It is an injustice for sure. Well, this is fair. This is about breaking the bread when we have this. We have Yara here, which is all about a harvest and what to work on here. And I feel that for you coming up, you are turning a new cycle. I don't know if it's a new cycle with this person here. You have the ability here to make it more fair, and this person's past actions were not as injustice here. And that's something that Spirit wants to remind you. If this person's past actions were of something here where they were trying to grow as an individual, be different, but it's how this person here broke things off that really affected this connection. And there's something about it always being broken. I don't know if you would fully trust this individual to share or be as open again. But the next relationship you do have, or you're reaping the rewards, is about past efforts and bringing things more aligned. So if it is something where you give this person a share chance or a shot, I do feel you are willing to face a consequence here. But the problem is you got to get through this first, which is that empty feeling, because who wants to start something feeling empty when somebody's going to start overgiving? Because then you end up being codependent on it, because as soon as this person tries to back away, you haven't filled your cup yet. So there's a need here to share the reciprocity here with yourself first before you do with another. That's what I got. Let's move on to Leo, my lions. Where are my Leos at? Hi, Angela. I am doing well. How are you doing? Thank you for joining me on Facebook. If there are not that many people over there, they may all be over on YouTube, because I am streaming on multiple places, areas. Leo. All right, let's see what's going on for Leo. We do have Virgo and then the bonus up, so don't go anywhere, guys. Don't go anywhere just yet. There's still a bonus collective. I'm using the wrong cards here. I forgot. I'm going to start off with the shadow deck. All right, Leo. Leo, my lions. What do you not see coming in love? What do you not see coming in love? What is in the shadows for you? Starting over. Ending it, moving on trying again. The X is back. Huh. Whether you like it or not, you're starting something over. Now, it doesn't mean it's a nasty X that is back. It could be a connection here where it hasn't necessarily taken off. Or you could be starting over and the freaking X shows up. That's happened. right? Could be that too. Could be something new and something old colliding, like a shit show. But let's not get Jerry Springer yet. Let's see what the cards have to say. All right. Let's see what's going on for Leo. Wheel of Fortune. My Wheel of Fortune usually is a combo of two other parties, so it's usually a third party energy here. I feel like you got new love and old love. I do. Leo. 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 I feel like you are moving in a connection here that is new love. And I also feel like the old one is still there too. What's that about? What is that about? Oh boy. You're so fearful of a new beginning, yet at the same time, you are worried about things that haven't really even progressed yet. And I think you're walled off from the past here. I feel like the past is behind you, but there's something here you're looking in front of that you're scared shitless with. And I want to say it's a connection, maybe catching the feels or having the feels for, but let's see what this is about. What is going on for Leo? What do they not see coming in love? I told you there's two people. Two. That's all I got to say here. There's two individuals here. A new love and an old love. That's what's coming in love. Somebody is watching you, and I'm going to say it's the old love here, okay? Now, the Page of Swords is always old, so it's like, when I say old, I say it's reversed, even though it's the youngest one, but it's old energy. You got an individual here. Doesn't matter if you blocked them. Doesn't matter if they blocked you. They're watching you. They don't like what they see. Are you in a new connection? There's something here about feeling into a new connection. A little birdie told them, or maybe that little birdie was a relationship status change that you just recently did. What is this? Are you in another connection? There's something here that was posted. There's something here that somebody here in your past does not like seeing. And I want to say that it's because you're in a new relationship or relationship here that you're happy with, but somebody here is feeling a little defeated that you have moved on. They want to have a new start with you. You moved on. Look at this. You got the Empress. Now the Empress is great. Taurus, Libra energy. That's all four queens in one. You got a winner. This is somebody here who got winner, chicken dinner and a new connection that feels really solid. And then you got this person here who's not feeling that great. Nope, not feeling that great. They feel locked out. They feel blocked out. Oh my gosh, they do. You are in another connection here. And the other connection's good. So there's nothing going wrong with that other than it's moving, it's progressing. It's going to progress into something pretty amazing. But you also have somebody here from the past here who's not over you and wants to get started again. The problem is they had to see you in another connection. This is what's so shitty. They didn't think you'd ever get over them. They thought you'd wait for them. Or if it's not wait for them, they just thought that you would never move on from them. So this is a person here who now sees you moving on. It's like, I don't like that. Let me go knock on Leo's door. Let me go try to see if I can start some shit. Yeah, let me see if I can start some shit. This person here will do what they can to break this connection. And not like they have anything that they can do because you're dealing with an Empress and an Empress ain't going to deal with that shit. But this is a person here who's pretty pissed off about a new connection that you're in. Okay. But you're moving on. You're moving towards something here that is more fulfilling for you. You are having a new start. Whether this person fucking likes it or not, Or if you blocked them, they can't get a hold of you now. So they're just kind of watching on the sidelines here. Okay. But this new person that you're going to is something here that is destined with that moon energy. Let's see what final advice we have for you. But it is a good reading for you, Leo. It's just you have someone from the past who's a little pissy. Oh. Well, here's what I like about this with Avas. It is moving in tandem. This is usually the symbol here for horse, but I see a horse and a rider as movement together. You are with an individual now that moves with you, works with you, grows with you, is hand in hand or in a stride that feels great. It's like really strong alignment here, both in masculine and feminine energy. So much loyalty here. It's really hard to create movement with another individual from the past when you have something like this. It's kind of like this person wants the walk and you're like, yeah, but I got a horse now. Like this person's like, well, let's walk. And you're like, but I got a horse. Like a horse is pretty cool. You know, there's something here where you have really just become in tandem with something that goes much more smoother. It's teamwork. It's something that's also going to be fast paced for you in that way, is that once it starts moving, it's like, dang, this is a good person here. So I do feel that a Leo's here in a very strong connection. That's very equal, and somebody from the past is there too. So that's what you don't see coming. All right, let's see what's going on for Virgo. Now, at the tail end, because everybody starts dropping here, I like to remind you all to like, to comment, to heart anything, because it's appreciation and it helps my channel grow. Okay, so if you can go ahead and comment bonus, it also helps solidify that the bonus may be for you. But also lets me know that you're here and that you care and that you want my algorithm back up just as much to get these messages across to the people who need to hear them. All right, and we're going to start with Virgo. So go ahead, comment bonus, go ahead and like. Make sure you guys are subscribing, and don't forget, this is the last night. The last night I extended it a day. Runes Reality begins on Saturday. I am so stoked. We got about 8 people on board. It's gonna be a great group. I keep my groups small on purpose so that you guys not only partner with individuals, but also you get some one-on-one. So make sure you're checking out Runes Reality, which is not only learning runes, but taking accountability on your life and utilizing the runes, well, to apply to your life. So not only do you get to learn how to read runes, intuitively connect with them, but apply it to your life, which makes you a better reader to begin with. And you get to read for others. And you got a whole accountability group for 12 weeks. It's not like a couple of weeks. And it doesn't matter if you're international or in a different time zone. We use a tool called Marco Polo where we connect when you feel the need here to connect using video chat. But also we have everything on Zoom that is recorded so you can catch the replays. And there's a private Facebook group so you can chat. I know that I try to make this as flexible as possible for all of you. And that's Runes Reality. All right, Virgo, here we go. Bonus, bonus, bonus. Why was Star, my moderator, the only one who bonused? Because there is like over 20 of you watching right now. Are you driving? Are you working? All right, well, we have Virgo, and hopefully other people will comment bonus. Virgo. Oh, a sneaky snake. Going behind your back, deceitful, swindler. This might as well be the 7 of Swords. What you don't see coming is someone is being a sneaky snake. Thanks, Linda. Oh, God. How'd they get out of that one? Oh, I see. Gotcha. So this person is lying about their past and how they're pretending that they're open. There's something about their past that they're lying about. There's something about their past that they're lying about, Virgo. Okay, we got the little turtle here. So there's something here that was hidden. When I think of a turtle, I think of going into their shell. There's something here that this person isn't quite telling you about their past. Why do I feel like they're still in it? Why do I feel like it's not over yet? Why do I feel like this is a person here is like, yeah, I'm divorced, or yeah, I broke up, when it's still there? Why is it still there? What's going on there? Sneaky snake behind your back. Nine of Cups. Well, that's a loving gesture. Five of Pentacles. So what's ahead for you and what you don't know is that this individual is still helping out their ex financially, or entertaining something here where they have not been able to fully let go of this person here. They are at a distance though. So I feel like either you're in a long distance relationship with this person, or it started off online. Maybe you just met through dating online, but there's something here about using distance to not be able to tell you everything. So you're not able to see everything. Interesting. They may have told you that they were over this, that they're not happy with this. But here's the thing, they're still, I mean, it's not that they're ignoring it. They see an opportunity with you, Virgo, for sure. Daydreaming about you, for sure. But the Four of Cups with the Knight of Cups is showing me the Five of Cups. It's disappointment, missing. This person here is still tied to their ex. They're still tied to their ex. Yeah. They're not going to be able to keep this hidden much longer. I feel like there's news that's going to be coming out. When I see the High Priestess reversed, it's the secret's out. So this individual here is about to admit to you that they are still tied in an old connection. God, they're still tied to this. They're also going to state to you that it is over, that they are breaking up, that they're ending the marriage, that they're ending the contract. They're going to state all of that. But they're also going, I don't like this. By stating that they're gonna not, because this is like the Seven of Pentacles is somebody here who really takes their time to grow, but all of a sudden it's like they want to push this relationship. Be very wary of this individual. I think the reason they're pushing this relationship is they're financially strapped. They may even push or try to move in quicker, because they don't got anywhere to go and they can't go there because it's not good. Right. But they're still emotionally tied or financially tied to this individual. This person here is after your money. Be careful. Be careful. I can't sugarcoat this. I'm sorry. I know some of you don't want to hear that, but this person here is absolutely after your money. And if it's not your money, it's your time, it's your generosity here. It's their second shot. This person here is broke as fuck. Just are. All right. Let's see what room we have for you for advice. It's all about communication. This is coming up so much. I think everybody, like so many signs got on Zeus tonight, but this is Odin's mouth. Just listen to this person's words because they're not honest. And the only thing that you can really take for truth is if they talk about their money or financially, where they're saying, well, once I'm out of this, I will make money. No, the way that they're putting it out of this as to how they're going to make money is by being with you. That's how they're getting away with it. Okay. That's how they're stating it. And they may omit your name, but that's the way that they're looking upon here. This person here is a swindler. It just is what it is. This person's after you financially. They are not out of a connection here. And some of them, the reason they're not out of it is because they're broke. They're just broke. All right. That's what I got. All right. We have one more reading, which is the bonus. We have the bonus. And thanks for those of you who participated in commenting bonus. Hopefully those readings are for you, for those of you who did that. All right, let's see what's going on here for the collective reading. Our final reading for the evening. Final one. Don't forget, I will be back here on Saturday evening for all signs for a mid-month check-in for love predictions. That doesn't necessarily mean any of this stuff. It's just going to be more of my general love readings. So make sure you come back here on Saturday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I will be also back for my all signs next 7 days on Monday evening for general, where it's not just love. It could be career, it could be life, family. And if you're missing content or wanting more content, go over to Harmonia Friends. There's a 30-day free trial. Take it. Check it out because you get access to the entire vault. And I have quite a few things. I don't do just readings there. I have mediumship I have over there. My personal vlogs, which is just chit-chatting about life. We have the new Tea Time special that's going to be actually hosted here live in a couple of weeks. I'll be having I used to call it Heart Night Spotlight, which is basically where I brought upon other readers, other intuitive folks, just to have conversation and, talk about life in general. I'm bringing it back. I miss it. So it's going to be called Tea Time. All right, collective. Let's see what's going on for you. What do you not see coming in love? One more reading for this evening. Adrift. Not willing to settle down or be responsible. Time to commit and put down roots. I want something more. I'm tired of being on the road. Time to commit and put down roots. It's time. It's time to make this relationship something more. That's really what this connection is. There's something here that has been adrift, has been in and out, has not been, in and out here. It's time though. This is a very independent card. I do feel like there's peace here. I do feel this energy here of security, ready for something more. I don't know. I feel like my collective is pretty aligned, is going towards love. Now there is somebody at a distance who's in that tower. I love looking at this card because I always see two birds and there's like one's in a tower here. So there's another individual who could be afar from you. If it's not long distance, it's just something here where the messaging is a lot of back and forth. So I think you talk to this or communicate with this individual quite frequently, but you're secure. You're good. You're chilling. You're chill. You are so patient. My collective is so patient when it comes to this connection. This is a slow burner. Now, this slow burning relationship could be dealing with a Saggy, could be having to do with, this is that when I see this door frame, I think of the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there's something about going through the door or coming in. So you have been patiently keeping your door open, but not like running after a person. So I feel like this is for my collective who's very patient in love, has a very strong connection with an individual. But there's something about the actions of this person coming home, being home. I'm coming home is what I just heard. I'm coming home. You have this door open. This door isn't closed. This is not something here where you hate this individual. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Ooh, we have I'm going to keep it like that because it fell like that because there is heartbreak here. The heartbreak has to do with you really loving the hell out of this person. And there's something here that just got in the way. So I don't know if this person was already in a connection. And if it's not already in a connection, they just couldn't get over this connection. All right. You have an individual here who's very broken when it comes to they may have been married or in a long-term relationship, but there's something here where the family was drift apart, or there's something here about poor timing. But this hasn't ended this relationship. It's just that it is based upon conditions of an individual's broken heart. You're dealing with an individual who has a broken heart, and they haven't been able to mend this. It's almost like they're running like Forrest Gump, except they're on a bike. A bike may be significant. Perfect timing. Look at this. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune was here. So this is a divine connection. I do feel like you're at a distance from this individual, but something is changing in this connection, but that's good. The Wheel of Fortune is good. Oh, well, now we have the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is an ability here of a person here who's ready to come home, who's ready to go through the door, who's ready to advance. This person's ready to advance. This person is ready to flirt. This person is ready to turn up the heat. Hey, Trisha, just in time for a good reading. You can always go back and look at the timestamps after. Oh my gosh. They know that how patient you have been. This person has also held on to this connection with a strong foundation of friendship. So this is definitely for a friendship that has been built and reserved into this. This person here hasn't extended something beyond friendship. So you have an individual here who knows that you guys have a solid friendship, knows that they're ready. And it says not willing to settle down or be responsible, time to commit and put the roots down. This person here feels that they were a little bit irresponsible with you because of how open you've been. You've been great. I feel that you've been very patient. You haven't been pouting about this. You don't focus on this person. You're taking care of it. Your finances look fantastic. Oh my God, the High Priestess. That's a great card. This person is intuitively being called to you. You guys have such a telepathic connection. This person is making some kind of plans for a visit, taking you out, making something formal. Oh, making something formal here. Because with the Queen of Cups reverse, it's this person here realizes not only did they fumble this a little bit, but, you know, and I always call my Queen of Cups and the King of Cups when they're reversed somebody here who bottled up their emotions, may overly express, sometimes cry, sometimes use anger, but they manipulate a lot based upon their emotions. And this person here does have a lot of emotions here for what they put you through. And there's a mirror effect here. Interesting. I never saw it as that way, but now I can see the reflections of the dogs. So there's something here that you reflected back to this individual that they've never received before. I just want to say it's unconditional love. I think that you really love this person. Yeah, you really love this person. Temperance again. All right. This person here wants to make you a genuine offer. They also feel like it's almost like they're going to say to you, I don't know if I deserve you for how patient you've been, how great you've treated me. And I know I've been an idiot to not be able to really put in this, but I'll tell you this much. This person is being genuine. They didn't do something nasty to you. This is just a person who wasn't over something, wasn't ready. All right. What final rune do we have for the collective on here for the advice that we have for you? What is the advice here? Oh, I love that you got Tiwaz, because this to me is having the ability to rise above. Rise above. This is something where you face it on squarely. You have stood and risen through things with this individual. And this person here is now rising above. And Spirit is stating to you, when this person approaches you, they are going to want to fight or bring justice and be very brave in this. But this is also an individual who wants to protect or be willing to be within this relationship and a strong connection for you. Okay. This is a person here who would be your do or die. The success in this is also has to do with the growth process for the both of you. If you want this, the both of you both are very competitive. And Spirit is just saying that be wary of your over competitiveness here, of needing to be patient with one another, but also to not prove, having to prove a point with this person here to overdo it. Because this is an individual here who does not want you to overdo it or overgive anymore. So this is something here where you're rising above that and you're actually accepting, because the problem is sometimes it's not really a problem, but the Nine of Pentacles can be very hyper independent because they're just used to doing things on their own. So Spirit's saying it's great to be uprisen. It's great to do things on your own. But if you really want to let this person into your heart, be a little bit more vulnerable, especially if you're female here. Okay. Allow this person in, say thank you, but don't have to overstep something. All right. That's what I got. That's it for our readings tonight. Thank you guys for joining. I will be back here on Saturday, like I said, but you can also go over to Harmonia Friends. It's just as simply as going to the website, going to the pricing plans. There is a 30-day free trial. Would love to see you there. And please don't forget Tonight is the last night to join Runes Reality. So if you haven't checked it out, go checking out the Q&A and on my website, all of the details about this course, because I'm telling you right now, this is not a course that I typically have. This is an infused course with two things that you're going to be learning here. One, you're going to be learning about runes. Pretty cool. Two, you're going to be learning a shit ton about yourself, okay, and how to utilize manifestation and take accountability with the tool of the runes to apply it to your own life, okay? And you're going to have a group to solidly do that with. You're not going to be doing it on your own. So it is definitely a course here that's going to challenge you, be vulnerable, but you'll have the support. All right, guys, you guys take care and have an amazing night.